yo, I'm going. You want some Dutch food? Hell yeah! What's up, nerds?
So we are here to try Dutch food.
Yeah! My sister, my awesome sister that we all know and love, has come through in the clutch once again. Yes! I already told you a little bit about her. She does work trips all over the world, and she went to Amsterdam. So.
And decided to get us some
She
stuff
was
for
like,
another video.
She's like, yo, I'm going. You want some Dutch food? Hell yeah! Let's do this! So, yeah, we get all kinds of Dutch food to try now.
And we will probably butcher the names of them because we don't speak Dutch. I am so sorry ahead of time.
We apologize. We're nothing but ass backwards Americans, so I'm sorry. We don't speak Dutch.
I don't know Dutch. I'm going to try and probably sound terrible.
Probably so.
But yeah.
Probably so.
Let's.
What
do you want to start with?
I'm thinking the Rye Bread.
The Rye Bread.
I'm thinking the Rye Bread.
Well, she didn't tell us much about it like she's done in the previous time.
Well, she told me to call her. She told me to call her. But
you didn't.
No. This kind of just popped up. Lexi was like, yo, let's do the video.
You say popped up. I've been saying for a couple weeks now, hey.
I know.
We need to do the video.
I know.
Hey.
To be fair.
And so today I'm like, I'm going on Google and I'm Googling this, and it took forever to figure out this stuff. The only thing I could find out about this is that it is rye bread. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to try and attempt to pronounce it. Richie, you can try.
It's probably not pronounced Rogge Brood, but also you're definitely supposed to roll the R's, but whatever. Pretty sure it's definitely not pronounced Rogge Brood.
That's what it looks like.
or Rogge Brood. Rogge Brood? I don't know.
You're going more French, I think.
Well, I don't know if it's a hard G or a soft G.
I don't know.
I think it might be a hard G. Dutch people, tell us our shit. We must know these things.
But yeah, like at first the only thing I could find out is exactly what rye bread is, but eventually I found that it's a solid loaf of unleavened rye bread that's sliced wafer thin and served buttered with thin slices of ham and cheese. So we don't have any deli ham in the house right now.
Yeah, we don't have.
I am once again pregnant during one of these.
Yeah.
And so we don't really get deli ham because I can't eat deli ham.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to try it.
Like, you know what? We're going with the bread.
Like this.
We're just doing some straight up rye bread.
If that is blasphemy, I'm sorry. I'm still getting yelled at by Canadians sometimes about the mac and cheese.
I don't give a shit. Y'all are supposed to be nice.
So, sorry. Me first.
You first,
I dropped it.
That's fine.
I dropped it, guys.
You did.
To be fair, it was already falling apart inside.
You should be ashamed.
It was falling apart inside the bag.
You should be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed at all.
Okay, well then try the stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like bread.
Pretty sure for rye bread.
Different texture.
Kind of falls apart in your mouth when you eat it, but...
Well, it's already falling apart, so that's not surprising.
That's true. I will say, it has a bit of a smoother, softer flavor than American rye breads.
Yeah, I've only ever had American rye bread. And
that shit packs a punch.
And I honestly
that puts hair on your chest.
I've never really been a fan of American rye bread.
Me either. I will say this.
That's pretty good.
This is substantially smoother.
Yeah?
This is substantially smoother with a softer rye taste to it.
It's got a very interesting texture to it.
It kind of falls apart in your mouth whenever you're eating it. So it's kind of like you're trying to chew all over the place. But yeah, no, that was rye bread. That's not bad. What we going with this now?
Yeah.
We going with the Stroopwafel?
Try pronouncing it like that. Stroopwafel.
I remember it was a rolled R and a hard A. So it was more like
Stroopwafel.
Yeah, it was more like Stroopwafel. Something waffle.
I don't think it was Stroop. I think it was like a O, not a
Possibly.
I don't know, that was the
Learn
only
us
one.
up on this stuff.
Learn us. That was the only one that they actually had a pronunciation to that I could find.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, it's literally translated to syrup waffle.
Yeah.
That's another one that took me forever to find information on. It is a waffle made from 2 thin layers of baked dough with caramel-like syrup filling in the middle. And at first, the only thing I could find is what that word means.
Yeah, it came in this pack. I know it's not pronounced Kanjers, but whatever. It's typically a Dutch word that literally means something really positive.
Yeah, the pronunciation of that word was the only thing I could find at first about that. I'm going to...
Fine then. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Give me the thing.
Takes a long time to chew it. But it's good.
Oh, good.
Give me that.
So you can definitely tell that it's definitely a caramel syrup.
It's caramel, but it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
My thing that I'm always saying about everything that's not American, it's that, except not excessively sweet. America puts way too much sugar in their shit.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
You can tell it's a hard baked dough. It's not like a waffle batter. You can certainly tell it's a hard baked dough.
It's not like ours.
Right. But you can certainly tell it's that caramel because the caramel has that chewy consistency to it. So yeah, definitely takes a while to chew because it's dough and caramel.
But yeah, it's thinner and thicker.
Yep.
Like the texture is thicker, even though the actual waffle is thinner.
Yeah. It's a thin waffle. It's 2 little thin wafers, waffle wafers with a little bit of caramel in the middle. It's not excessive, but hey.
Another thing that I've been hearing about for forever.
Hagelslag.
Some people call it fairy bread. I think in Australia they call it fairy bread.
Hagelslag.
And in the Netherlands they call it Hagelslag.
Dark chocolate Hagelslag.
It's sprinkles.
That's bullshit. Bitches say sprinkles. From now on, every sprinkle forever will be known as Hagelslag.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so
I'm calling it Hagelslag from now on.
Sprinkles on bread.
Yeah.
Buttered.
So eating sprinkles the Dutch way. Hagelslag on bread. You can eat sprinkles for breakfast, for lunch, for a snack in between breakfast and lunch. No birthdays or other special occasions required. In the Netherlands, sprinkles called Hagelslag, which the literal translation is hailstorm. I'm calling it Hagelslag from now on because that's just badass. And I'm going with it. Sprinkles called Hagelslag come in a variety of flavors, shapes, and sizes and are most commonly eaten on top of buttered bread. So, we got some bread and we put some butter on it.
Yep, and we got
milk chocolate. We got milk chocolate and we got dark chocolate Hagelslag.
Yep.
Go ahead. You prefer milk chocolate. I got the dark chocolate.
These are so weird. But it's actually kind of good.
It is. You won't even dislike the dark chocolate so much.
The sprinkles are falling everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Attack of the sprinkles!
I'd like to point out, before this video started, Lexi tells me, please don't drop the sprinkles all over the place.
And I'm dropping sprinkles all over the place!
I said, I will make no such promises. Because they're sprinkles.
Heck, I'm the one that's dropping everything.
Because they're sprinkles, and that's what they do.
Well, whenever I was saying that, I was talking about the box of sprinkles, not sprinkles on the bread. That was good.
It was good.
It's like icing on bread.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a chocolate icing on top of bread.
Kind of odd, especially to look at, but it's surprisingly not as odd to taste.
Right. Kind of like I said. Kind of like an icing on bread, but also it's not overly sweet, which we keep coming back to. But Jesus Christ, it's not overly sweet, and that's awesome.
Yep. Now for the final thing.
The finale, which is a Dutch on top of Hagelslag, and you know all the other classics that we've been having.
Fish.
Wilhelmina Pepermunt is you typoed that so bad. Wilhelmina Pepermunt is one of the most famous peppermints. These mints are great as an after dinner mint or with your morning tea. A box does not last long if you leave it in your pocket or your handbag. They get eaten quickly.
It looks like a coin. Can sit. There we go.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
I haven't had a peppermint in I don't know how long.
So, in the US, we have two different types of peppermint. We have really, really, really hard peppermints that are like eating a brick. And we have really soft peppermints that are like melt in your mouth.
I generally get the melt in your mouth ones. These are like in between.
Yes!
Like you can still chew them.
Yeah, you don't have to chew them. You can chew them, however.
No, you won't risk breaking your teeth if you decide to chew it.
What a genius idea! Making a peppermint that's not hard as a brick or melts as soon as you put it on your tongue. What a novel concept.
I'm usually one of the melts in your mouth preferences.
I'm one of the harder
to be fair,
preferences.
when I was about 10, 11 years old, I choked on a hard peppermint. So that kind of leaves a...
She won't eat them while she's in the car. She'll eat them now. She just won't eat them while she's in the car. Because that's what she was.
I was in a car, hit a bump.
Those, however.
Those are
awesome.
Remember the last time I had a peppermint, Richie?
I know.
I generally don't eat peppermints or anything peppermint related whenever breastfeeding or pregnant.
That's true.
And that was good. I kind of missed it.
That was a really good peppermint. It was enough to get you a good taste of peppermint.
But it wasn't so much that you're like, it feels like your tongue is burning because some
places put too much peppermint in their peppermint.
It feels like your tongue is burning. It's so... How did you describe that feeling? It's not really spicy. It's not really... It's minty. It's like a very strong minty, and it feels like it's burning, and it just
I like these peppermints. These are my new favorite peppermints.
Yeah.
Blasphemous.
I don't care.
The peppermints are supposed to be last, Lexi.
I'm pregnant.
The peppermints are supposed to be last, Lexi.
Congratulations.
You're doing it wrong.
I'm pregnant.
We're about to eat lunch anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm still sitting in front of me.
Thank you, Leash. We love you.
Thank you.
We're so happy.
So, thank you guys for watching so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We definitely enjoyed tasting all of this yumminess.
Yep.
Yeah, here's our plate of eaten goodies.
Yep.
And so yeah, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please be sure to do so now.
17 thumbs up.
All the thumbs?
17.
Okay.
Per person.
Check the iCard for a playlist of all of our other Cajuns Try videos, and
y'all should totally check out Australian food if y'all haven't seen it. We had the most amazing thing and our least favorite thing
that we have ever gotten in a Cajuns Try.
In the same video.
In the same video. Yeah. But yeah, definitely check all of that out. And bye!
Later!